It's currently November 28th, 2017. We're doing a tarot card reading for the astrological sign of Aquarius for the month of December 2017. I want to say thank you so much for liking, sharing, as well as commenting on these videos. I very much appreciate it. Already feeling lots of energies happening. Actually, something was going on with my eyes when I was talking, and then I was kind of seeing flashes of light in the room. So there could be someone in particular that's watching that I would say does readings, or you need a reading, but I think it's more around that you feel energy and whether it scares you or you're comfortable with it. Now that seems like a contradiction, but the whole point is that you know what you need to do, you know what you're hearing, you know what you're seeing, but it's like there's a block of some sort. So that's why I'm saying you may need a reading or you may this, because I think what's happening is there's like an energy block with you, and I think you think that it's all mental, when really it's actually a very beautiful spiritual thing. So if you need any healing in relation to what's going on, that would be a great time to reach out to me or another person within your community. My eyes, it's kind of taking over right now, but it's when a person is being pulled in a direction and they have no choice but to kind of surrender. And if they try to control the situation, or they try to push it away rather than letting it happen, you're actually going to feel like you're not grounded, like you need other people's help. So what's happening is when we have a purpose in life, we must follow this. And if we don't, what happens is we end up in places that we don't want to be. We end up having feelings that we don't want to feel. Some people end up with mental illness. So we really want to pay very much a close attention to what's going on around us and within us, meaning we have to create as much happiness as we can and learn to adapt to these new paths and new situations. So what's happening for Aquarius is that they're having a lot of moments in time that are very real and very beautiful, and it's important that they're paying close attention to that. So it could be a very successful month for some, and then for other people, they really need to let go of whatever issues they're having right now. Really focus on creating new energy for themselves, meaning walk into that spiritual life that you know you're meant to walk into. Or perhaps you have some fears that are holding you back in life, and you know that it's time to kind of like gut them. So that could be walking into January as well. So what happens is when we have a New Year's resolution, we know what it is, but we don't necessarily want to do the work associated with it. So what I feel like for Aquarius is in the month of December, you're going to actually, your body, whether it's emotional, spiritual, physical, in the home and work, whatever it is, you're starting to do things, you're being called into doing things that are going to help you in January, if that makes sense for some people. And so it's such a strong pull, I feel, that you need to surrender to this. So if that makes sense to anyone, feel free to comment. It's definitely making a lot of sense to me. It's like I want to put my neck over here, but I'm being shown over here. And what's really cool is I have two candles lit, and you guys can't see because I have the camera happening here, but it's like I'm just being shown like to look over here or look over here. And what it is I'm being shown towards the light. Like there's something going on with you guys this month where it's like you're being guided towards the light and really beautiful things. So if you want to experience those things, you will awaken. So it's more about a spiritual path. It's a lot about awakening and really stop resisting that. So someone out there needed to hear that because it's fear-based, and there's a lot of really cool things happening for you guys, and it's an amazing thing. And if you don't see yourself as a beautiful person, even though you are, that's going to affect how you feel. So whether it's self-image, that sort of thing, there are definitely things in your lives that are happening that are really good. So it could be related to having a child. It could be related to moving, actually physically moving. Sensing that there's like in January, there's so much peace happening that you're just prepping for that peace. So if you're not feeling peaceful, you certainly will if you follow your intuition and follow your path that you're obviously being guided towards. So I almost don't want to read the cards because I feel like it's not about the cards, it's kind of about that message. So what we'll do is I'm also hearing that there's some controversy in the public eye. That could be even related to me and you guys, but it could also be if you're male and you're in the public eye at all, you need to redirect yourself. It could be that you are being guided towards new energy, and that will help you overcome your fears and also lead you on the path that you're supposed to be on. So the two cards that we have, the Fool, which is the very first card in tarot, meaning we're walking into something new and we're not afraid. We're trusting. We have loyalty. We're moving forward. Even if that loyalty, the point of the card is, even if that loyalty is our dog, that's enough. We're trusting. We're putting our head up high. We're having faith. And then it's attached to the Death card, and this is related to emotions and peace. So you're being led in a new direction that will bring you peace. The issue, like I said, is it may not happen until January, but you're being pulled into doing certain things and you're being led into a path that you need to do. So I couldn't put this more clearly in my opinion, but it's just up to you guys to, again, follow that. But the main thing that I could say is letting go of fears, letting go of control, trusting, having faith, walk into the new beginning and trust, and I can tell you that it'll be an amazing time for you if you do this, okay? So I hope that this was helpful. It's kind of a really weird reading. It's odd because I was thinking, I don't know why, but Aquarius seems like is it that I don't want to do it, or do I really want to do it, or something's going to come up with Aquarius is where it's like it was almost like there's just fear, and it's actually because you need to hear this, I feel, and it's like, it's not always what we want to hear, but it's exactly what we need, okay? And it'll be really interesting to see what your monthly reading says for January, and I'm also going to be doing a general reading for what 2018 has to bring, so feel free to watch that as well. Have an awesome night, day, month, bye!